right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of New Delhi, India, Ivo Way. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Big body kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands. Oh, nice jab. Oh, big head kick lands.
Got a single collar tie. And he switches his stance yet again. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Single collar tie now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Head kick attempt. That'll work. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Oh! Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice kick landed there by Lee. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just a slip there. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Nice strike.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Look at the turn in that kick.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Nice defense there, huge block. Flush right hand is true. Battling for hooks.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Attempts the front kick there. And they separate. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You're not going to let him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Leg kick checked nicely by Lee. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh!
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Just missed with the left there.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Nice leg kick lands.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Blocks the shot to the body. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Ooh, big shot lands. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Wow!
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are gonna be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big head kick lands.
And he connects there. Oh! To the left side.
Beautiful kick.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Lee.
Nice leg kick. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, straight to the body by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into the whole body with that body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the swift action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back to orthodox.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed. Oh, he's got him hurt here.
They got him. Oh, nice.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Oh, a little single collar tie there. That knee attempt is blocked.
Oh, nice elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Big kick lands.
Lunges forward with a left there. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, a huge block there.
Head kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And they separate.
60 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Straight punch lands. Again, back into this position.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the butt. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big kick lands. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Nice punch by Lee, and they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Pretty good right hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
The right hook to the body.
Liver kick.
Oh! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.